Well, it's time to discover some controversies. It's time to see what were the records, and you can check all the data so you can see whether I am lying or not. Everybody will be able to check these facts. Let's start with this. Adesanya tested only 2 times, not since February. Not since February 2023. Poatan, 3 tests. Only 3 tests, 2023. Grasso, 0 tests. I'm gonna check it out again, but Grasso hasn't been tested. Let's check it out. Alexa Grasso. Alexa Grasso actually had 4 tests, but Karen Alexa Grasso Montes, that's her 4 tests. Valentina Shevchenko had 4, but what are we having? Jiri Prochazka, 64 tests in 2022. In this year, let's check Jiri Prochazka in 2023. Jiri Prochazka in 2023, let's check it out. Jiri Prochazka. Let's see, Jiri Prochazka, select 2023, Jiri Prochazka. 6. The guy is not competing. The guy has injured shoulder. Why? What is the point? You're traveling to Czech Republic. Now I'm gonna check every single fighter. Montana De La Rosa, 8. Let's see Magomed Ankalaev. Let me check out Magomed Ankalaev. I'm really eager to see how many tests was Magomed Ankalaev having. Mixed martial arts. Magomed Ankalaev. 6. Ankalaev, 6. In 2023. The guy isn't even... he fought Blaovic when it was. Was it in December? He fought Blaovic. Hey, how are you doing, Steven? How are you doing, fella? Watching Muay Thai. That's awesome. So awesome. Let me check someone else. Let me see Jan Blaovic. How many times was Jan Blaovic tested? I'm gonna reload this page. Let me see. Jan Blaovic. Of course. No, not a single time. Interesting. Jan Blaovic hasn't been tested a single time. Bad reception, listen at work. How are you doing, Lolita? Yeah, shout out to you. Thank you so much for listening. Jan Blaovic, I'm trying to reload, but it seems I'm getting 0 answers. Like, no answers. Let me try to reload again. Jan Blaovic, maybe it's something bad with the website, but it's impossible that Jan Blaovic hasn't been tested this year. He hasn't fought, but I'm gonna research now. No results this year! So what? I checked twice, you don't travel to Poland. And you tested Jiri Prochazka like 6 times. What the heck? Are KSW guys protected? And Magomed Ankalaev been tested 6 times. I mean, I don't care. Like, I'm not the great... I'll be honest. I'm okay with Ankalaev. I'm not the greatest fan, but I'm not a hater. 6 times. Blaovic 0. What is the point there? Somebody tell me what is the point. Will Jan face Adesanya? Well, if he drops to 185, that fight is pretty much likely to happen, but I would love to see that fight. You know, Jan is actually the only guy who out-cardio that guy. I believe that could be a nice piece of play, yeah, if that fight comes to fruition. If that combat comes to fruition, I would really much love to see it. I checked for Blaovic twice. I even reloaded website. I was thinking it's some kind of a glitch. Maltese color good. It's amazing. I wish he would. Yeah, me too. When we're talking about Jan Blaovic. But let's check, for example, Tatsuro Taira. How many times was Tatsuro Taira tested? Tatsuro Taira. No, I just need to reload the goddamn website every single time. 2023. Tatsuro Taira. Tatsuro 2 times. Fine. Guess this now. Now I have a very interesting fact. Charles Johnson 8 times. Is this guy even a contender? This guy isn't even a contender. They have double standards. He's not even a contender. 8 times. Why are you testing him 8 times? Why are you testing Montana De La Rosa 8 times? Ariane Carnelossi 8 times. While I can understand that Ariane Carnelossi is having big arms and that she looks better than tons of males, that's fine. She looks better than majority of males. But like, why are you testing Charles Johnson 8 times? Does it make sense, man? Does it make sense? Let me check for Alexander Rakic. Let me upload check for Alexander Rakic. Alexander Rakic. No results. Heck yeah, no tests for Rakic. He's recovering. No tests, Rakic. What the heck? Let me check Brandon Moreno. Brandon Moreno. 3 tests. Fine. I can live with 3. Moreno competed for the title and I can live with 3. So Brandon Moreno 3. That is all. But why the heck are you protecting Adesanya? Why the heck are you protecting Adesanya? Just tell me. What is the reason? Let me see Mr. McHorse. Conor McGregor. What? What? Let me reload. Maybe it's a mistake. Conor McGregor. I'm typing twice. No tests! No tests! Oh, for McGregor in 2023. All tests. All tests. What the heck? Like, this guy's gonna fight this year. Does a mature man constantly trash his ex on social media? Man-child. No, Roman Dolidze is on the Georgian. Let me check Roman Dolidze. He was the next guy to check. But we are checking all the fighters. McGregor is not in Usada pool. Yes, I know. I know he's not in Usada pool. I know. Because he's a money maker. Why would he be? He's a money maker. It's absolutely normal. Now let's check Roman Dolidze. Roman Dolidze has probably been tested millions of times. Carnelossi. Yes, of course. Carnelossi was tested 8 times. Believe it or not, 8 times. Let me check Roman Dolidze. Grayson says to check Roman Dolidze. I don't know how many times Roman Dolidze was tested, but you can also check without me, so it's not the time required to check. Anybody can do it. I just need to reload their website. So 2023, Mixed Martial Arts, Roman Dolidze. 3. That's fine. Roman Dolidze is 3. 3 times in 2023. While I can accept that everybody should be tested once per month, which is fine, why did you test Jiri Prochazka 64 times in 2022? Is it even normal to test somebody 64 times? That's harassment, man. That's harassment. That's literally testing 52 weeks. That's literally testing 5 times per month. It's humiliation. Ben Eldarius. Okay, we're gonna see. Ben Eldarius. Okay, we're gonna see. Who did you say? Ben Eldarius. Okay, I just need to reload the website every single time. Benel Dariush. Benel Dariush. I'm just entering the value. What the heck? What the heck? He hasn't been tested. He hasn't been tested. Belal tested only once. I reloaded twice. Benel says oh, but please check. Benel not been tested. Yes, Belal only tested once. I bet they'll have to test Paulo Costa. I think so. Belal says no. Benel Dariush I reloaded twice. No. Let me see. Paulo Costa. Yes, they test Costa a lot for sure. Paulo Costa. Okay, I'm checking. But Benel Dariush score is 0. Says oh for Paulo Costa. Weird. Maybe it's some glitch on the website. I don't know. Says oh. Maybe it's some glitch on the website. I'm gonna reload the website. 2023 Mixed Martial Arts Paulo Costa. Says no results found. I don't know. It's impossible that they didn't test Paulo Costa a single time. But I'm just saying, some things are totally weird. Some things are literally totally weird. But Benel Dariush says the score oh. Like it's impossible like they didn't test him. I know they tested Costa many times. Maybe it's some glitch on the website, but I'm just talking. Like, is it really normal? I'm just saying. I mean, why? They tested Jiri Prochazka 64 times. These are double standards. Usada has double standards. Really, they have double standards. Let me reload the whole website. Usada. Paulo Costa. Paulo Enrique Costa, 8. 8 total samples. Costa tested 8 times. This is okay. I can accept that Costa was tested 8 times and it could have been a problem with the website. I can accept that. Let me check. Benel Dariush. Okay, let me try one more time. I tried on Benel, but is it possible that the guy has never been tested? Like, no results. Jailton Almeida, I'm gonna check it out. It seems Benel hasn't been tested at all. I reloaded website millions of times. No. Jailton Almeida, let's check it out. Jailton Almeida. Is it really a glitch on the website or what? It's impossible that Jailton has never been tested. No, says 0. It says 0 for Jailton. Maybe just a glitch on the website. Brazilians love the secret juice. Yeah. Like, but I don't understand why Jailton Almeida has never been tested. If that's the truth, maybe just a glitch on the website. I typed twice Jailton Almeida and it says 0. It says no results are found. Yeah, Jailton Almeida, no results are found in year 2023. Jailton J. Almeida Jr. was tested 8 times. He was tested 8 times in year 2022. No! What the heck? I reloaded now 8 times in 2022, which is okay. I can accept that 8 times is perfectly fine. But say no. Why did you test Charles Johnson 8 times? That's harassment. That's a fucking harassment. You're harassing the guy. And Charles Johnson's not even a contender. What the heck are you doing? He's not even a contender. It's a drama. He's not even a contender. Yeah, he's not even a contender, man. How much did they check Shevchenko? 4 times. Valentina Shevchenko 4 times. Valentina 4, Alexa 4. Just trying to check via my cell phone. Sorry guys, I'm trying to check it on my cell phone too. Because it seems there is some glitch with the website, so... Jilton Almeida. Been tested many times, yeah. Like, let me see who else could be in that pool. But I'm just saying they're having double standards. Really, they're having double standards. Just have to say they're having double standards. It's not okay. Really much not okay. There are many guys on the secret juice, and like some get discovered, some never get discovered really. Let me see a guy. Let me see Blago Ivanov. Do they test Ivanov? But he doesn't look like he's on roids. Blago Ivanov twice. That's okay. Like, that is okay. It's not even once per month. Michael Chandler. Let me check. Michael Chandler. Let me check. Michael Chandler. Just need to type. Okay, let me see. Michael Chandler. It says no results found. Let me check on my phone. Usada testing pool UFC. Okay, we're gonna check it out now. Once. Only once. Chandler only once. Yeah, I tried to reload on my cell phone. Maybe if you're searching from the same IP address. Yeah. Hamdi. Hamdi Abdel Wahab. I don't know exactly his name. I don't know how to type his name. Only one more than McGregor. Yeah, only one more than McGregor because they are making a drama. They are bringing a lots of money. Is it Hamdi Abdel Wahab, right? Not sure how to spell his name. I don't want to misspell it. It doesn't sound okay to me. Yeah, Hamdi Abdel Wahab. Know who the guy is. Defo know who the guy is. But let's see. Hamdi Abdel Wahab, right? Hamdi Abdel Wahab, 3. 3 tests. So they have no hard time. I want to see one thing. Rinat Fakhretdinov. I hate that guy. You don't even know how much I hate that guy. Rinat Fakhretdinov, the guy who ruins the sport. 2 times. He was tested 2 times. Let's get this party started. Yeah, let's go. They tested Jiri Prochazka 64 times in 2022. And then they tested him like 6 times in this year. The guy isn't even competing. Makachev, I think it's 3 or 4. Let me check. I've seen that they checked Makachev after the title fight. So just need to reload the website. Islam Makachev. It seems you can't from the same IP address. 4. Makachev is 4. Bet Usada doesn't travel to Dagestan. Me too. Me too. Hope all is well, Cowboy. How about Michael Chandler? One sample. I just checked Michael Chandler only once. He's been tested only once. So I'm just talking about this unfair treatment. It's a totally unfair treatment. Like Adesanya not been tested for a title fight. Pereira been tested, but like Pereira tested 3 times, Adesanya tested 2 times, and Chandler been tested only once. I mean, they are giving a hard time to Charles Johnson, testing him like 8 times. The guy isn't even a contender. It's okay, like 2-3 times, but why are you harassing some people? Jiri Prochazka was tested 64 times in 2022. Is it normal? While I can understand to some point that you really want to make this sport okay, I can understand it to some point. Can you tell me why you're torturing people? Why did you torture Jiri Prochazka? And don't tell me the stories like, we wanted not to have, we wanted to have a true champ, etc. Please, Usada, don't come up with those stories because it's harassment, really. I mean, Adesanya only been here insulted the wrong guy 64 times. That's harassment. It's literally testing like every 5th day of the year. It's literally every 5 days. And you have money to travel to Czech Republic, and you don't test some of your local guys. Like you don't have money to travel to New Zealand, and you have money to travel to Czech Republic. How many times is David Dvorak tested? I really want to see that because he is also from Czech Republic. David Dvorak. I really want to see that because they like to travel to Czech Republic. So let me see how many times did they travel, did they harass David Dvorak. No results. Interesting. In 2023, no results for David Dvorak. That's interesting. My conspiracy hat tells me he had abnormal readings and the shoulder injury is a story. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Sergey Pavlovich. Let me check it out. It seems Dvorak been tested 0 times, but he's in Czech Republic, so who knows? Sergey Pavlovich. I don't know how many times is Pavlovich. Let me check. 1. 1 for Pavlovich. Only once. Now you're gonna tell me that the guy who trains in the United States of America has been tested only once, and the guy who lives in Czech Republic, who doesn't even compete, He has been tested 6 times. So why not do you hate him? What about Blades? Let's check it out. Curtis Blades. Okay. Are you going to tell me that you have money to travel to Czech Republic and you can't test a guy who trains in the middle of the United States of America who boxes on the beach? I mean, I'm following his Instagram. He's boxing on the beach. Curtis Blades. So it's probably something wrong with the website. It's impossible that he hasn't been tested. Curtis Blades. Who? Hello, Daddy Shot. Who for Blades? This is important info to check when betting on fights. It is important, but man, why do you test Prochazka 6 times when he is not competing? He's got shoulder injury. What's the problem with that? How are you doing? I'm doing great. You? What's the problem with you guys? I mean, the guy is not competing. Hello, he vacated the title. He's on a recovery process. And you are still harassing the guy. What is the problem? What did he do? Did he insult Jeff Nowicki? No, really, did he do something to Jeff Nowicki? I'm starting to think that Jeff Nowicki has something personal against Jiri. I don't know, maybe... Is Jeff Nowicki married? Dang, did Jiri really slept with his wife? Yes, I think that's something like that. Maybe he has something personal against Jiri. 64 tests in 2022. And we've got 6 tests in 2023 because he is not competing. Yeah. Is it normal? Like every 5 days, Usada is at your home. No, really, is Nowicki married? I don't know. Maybe Jiri was banging his wife. That could be a conspiracy theory. Maybe Jiri was really banging his wife. I just don't get it. No, really, I just don't get it. What is the point behind it? Most man one test when the guy is juicy as hell. Yeah, only one test. But to some point I can understand about Mo Usman. I'm going to tell you why. To some point I can understand about Muhammad Usman because he is not a contender. So when somebody is not a contender, that's okay. But I cannot understand why you tested Charles Johnson 8 times, why you tested Montana De La Rosa 8 times. Jay Collier, I didn't check about that guy. Let me see. Jay Collier. I don't know for Collier. Who? Who for Collier? Here is an attractive man. Well, he is. Obviously, maybe Nowicki's wife fell in love with him. You never know. And maybe Nowicki wants to avenge. You know, people who have power are very, very dangerous when you do something bad to them. And Nowicki definitely has power. He could end people's career, and I don't know. Maybe he really did something. But they have money to travel to Czech Republic. I'm just saying, they have money to travel to Czech Republic and they don't have money for something else. Like, how does that make sense? It's a Cupid Zero for Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira, and it's a symbol of hate for Jiri Prochazka. The guy is not even competing this year. Shoulder injury is like... The guy is brutally injured. And you keep testing him like... I mean... He's not high. Jiri lives like a samurai. He's not that type of a guy. He's ready, you know. He's always ready. That guy lives like a samurai. That's a total disrespect. I know many people like McGregor is drinking alcohol. You got people who openly drink alcohol and who openly party, and they are not getting tested. You got a guy who lives like a samurai, and you constantly harass the guy because he lives like a samurai. Is it normal? Is it even normal? What do you think? Is it even normal to test a guy who lives like a samurai? Can't be normal, right? While to some point samurai would take PEDs. Maybe, but where is the proof that he did it? I'm not saying he didn't, but where is the proof? When did they suspend Denisa Prochazka for not for taking PEDs? Maybe he was doing it, but where are the proofs? I can't say he did because there are no proofs. John Jones, I think 2 times. I think John Jones is 2 times. Not sure, but I think it's 2 times. John Jones. Whoa! 11! Oh, now we're talking. 11 times for John Jones. That's a great job. 11 times for John Jones. That is awesome. Not saying Jiri, but a real samurai should take PEDs. Anything is possible. They did a great job with John Jones. 11. That's a nice score. 11. Fico Jones. Let me see whether they want to travel to France. Cyril Gane. Cyril Gane 5. Okay, Usada, congrats. You did a great job. You did a great job with John Jones and Cyril Gane. Do the tests even work? I mean, how can Easy pass a test? He clearly took roids. I know, the guy's against Adesanya. He's got artificial boobs and he's passing tests. I mean, the guy with an artificial boob is passing tests. How is that even possible? It's called gynecomastia. You can only have gynecomastia if you have abnormal levels of estrogen in your body. So, how can you explain that? He has never been a fat guy. It's impossible for a skinny guy to have a problem with estrogen. It's completely hello, carbosid. It's completely impossible for that kind of a guy to have those kind of problems. I'm just saying, how is that even possible? Does it even make sense to you? Because to me, it perfectly makes no sense. Perfectly makes no sense. Something is brewing behind the scene, fellas. Something is definitely brewing behind the scenes. But for John Jones, they did a great job with a score of 11. For Cyril Gane, they had a great job with a score of 5, but Sergey Pavlovich been tested only once. Curtis Blades. Let me check about Curtis Blades. Curtis Blades was twice, I think. Curtis Blades. 2 times. 2 times for Curtis Blades. So just checked. Long story short, just checked. Yeah, long story short, I'm just saying, maybe I have a question for Jeff Nowicki. What did Jiri Prochazka do to you? Come on, tell us. Reveal the secret, man. If Jiri Prochazka did something bad to you, you can share it with us. Nobody's gonna, we are not gonna judge you. Why would we judge you in the first place? Why would we judge you in the first place? Just saying. The tests are a joke. Lance Armstrong passed so much tests. Now they are even more ahead of testing. That is true. That is true. Lance Armstrong was staying away from that for his whole life. Literally, he was trolling them for his whole life. And it was okay. It was pretty much okay for Lance Armstrong to fuck them up and he was ahead of Usada all the time. Just saying, he was ahead of Usada all the time. Yohan, lad, how you doing? I'm okay. You? I'm okay, pretty much okay. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not okay because my leg is fucked up, but I'm trying to be okay and don't know whether how is that gonna be. I just hope they're gonna remove the goddamn cast on Tuesday from my leg, so yeah. No, they develop new drugs so fast Usada can never catch up. That is true. That is true. But I'm just saying, I'm just talking facts. You can check everything on the website I posted. You can literally check everything on the website I posted. So if you think I'm lying or if you think my info are not relevant, you can check on your own. So I'm not saying please believe me. No, I'm saying check facts. Check facts. Check them out and see who's right. How about that? Check it out and see who's right. Always check everything. Show reasonable doubt, but don't doubt too much. But show a reasonable level of doubt. Search for the truth. Which, Nurmagomedov? There are two. Which? Khabib is not anymore in the pool, but there are Umar and Usman. Which? One three five. 135. My theory is Jiri never got hurt but failed the drug test and he has a silent suspension. There is a chance. Who is 135? Is it Usman? I think it's Usman Nurmagomedov. It's 135. Not sure about them. Like Usman Nurmagomedov. He's in Bellator, I think. Not sure about those Nurmagomedov guys. No results for Usman. Yeah, no results for Usman Nurmagomedov. Jiri never got hurt but failed the drug test and he has a silent suspension. Maybe. Anything is possible, literally. Literally anything is possible. Hey, Jonathan Johnson, how are you doing? Well, yeah, for no data for Usman Nurmagomedov. I'm just saying, such an unfair treatment, like 64 times Jiri has been tested. Umar Nurmagomedov. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Umar. No info. It seems they protect some guys for a reason, but at least Umar throws kicks. At least he's not a boring guy. But it seems they don't want to travel to Dagestan. Yeah, they don't travel to Dagestan too often, right? Or they don't travel to Mordovia, Saransk, or other areas of the game. I just wonder what did Jiri Prochazka do? What did Jiri Prochazka do, man? He probably did something really, really bad. His topology has Omar and I've never understood it. I know. I've never understood The unfair treatment towards some fighters. Let me see Jillian Robertson. Jillian Robertson is smoking weed, so everybody can see it, but Jillian Robertson. Once. One for Jillian Robertson. Yeah, that's true. Only one of them that are entertaining right now are Umar and Usman. Well, maybe they're protecting them because of that. Us Canadians love David. That's okay. Jiri the Czech. Yes, he's from Czech Republic. That is true. 64 tests in 2022. 6 tests in 2023. The guy not even competing. Come on. Thought it was 72. I see 64. But even if it's 72, then it's even worse. If it's 72, then it's even worse. Then it's like testing him, treat I don't know, 3 times in 2 weeks. It's insanity. It's a total insanity. It's okay to test somebody once per month. That's okay. Maybe he asked for it, bro. I don't know. Or maybe he slept with Nowitzki's wife, if Nowitzki has a wife. But they have money to travel to Czech Republic. And they don't have money to test local fighters. He wants one of them jackets really fast. They do some drugs. Probably. I'm not saying they don't. Saying they probably do. Anybody probably does. Any of them. Literally any of them probably does it. Easy does 100%. I know! He hasn't been even tested. Easy hasn't been even tested for his championship fight. What the hell? We could have tested him when he arrived. Now you don't travel to New Zealand. Now you wanna tell me that you have no funds to travel to New Zealand. And you have funds to travel to Czech Republic. And to harass Jirka at his home every fucking single day. He blames his boob on weed, bro. Nate the Train. Let me check it out. I would have big boobs if that was true. Nate Landwehr. I don't know. Let me check it out. I think they did. No. No. No Nate Landwehr on the train. I checked twice. I reloaded. No Nate Landwehr on the train. Where is the fair treatment there? How about the fair treatment there? Damn, I checked it out. No. Oh. I still love him too. But different standards. He is just and fired up train. Maybe. I'm just saying different standards. Different standards. Different rules for different people. And why not are you doing that? Usada, why not are you doing that? Why do you hate some people and why do you protect some people? Can somebody please answer to the question? Because I've got no answer to it. I can't answer to it. I can't give a correct answer. Let them all juice, fuck it. That would have been true. Juice it out, boys. And fight juiced. Like Pride days, baby. Yeah, at Pride FC, everybody was on roids. Back in the Pride FC days, everybody was on roids. You are right about that. Like everybody was on roids back there in Pride. But these were like good old days when everybody were on roids. But now it's Usada. Don't have TRT Vitor Belfort anymore. That's just unfair. It's pretty much unfair. We have no time. We have no time to look back. When you have no time to cover. And when you have to watch every single step you're gonna make. As Usada is paying attention to every single step you make now. Which is to some point understandable. But why they Bas Rutten? Of course he was on something. Bas Rutten loved the Jews, definitively, man. Oh, every single UFC fighter was Jews back in the old days. Just look at him, he was made of stone. Frank Shamrock was on something. Ken Shamrock too. Maybe Royce Gracie has never been on something. He has never looked too muscular. He was always trying to choke people out, etc. So I have a Big Bang theory for Royce Gracie that he was not on something, that he was not on roids. Yeah, I have a theory that he was not on roids. I have a feeling that the guy was not roided. But anyway, Pozdrav. Bas Rutten always claimed Netty. Ah, of course, man. Like, of course. Bas Rutten has always been in the game. And he has been the first ever Dutch champion, I believe. The first ever champion from Netherlands. He has been Bas Rutten. 64 times. What is the point of this drama? Are we gonna make drama? Probably Jirka did something bad. He slept with wrong wife, obviously. But he's a human. I mean, just forget it. Just forget about that. It happens to anybody. I mean, we are all humans. Imagine an athlete not seeing a woman for like 2, 3, 4 years. It happens. I mean, you can always be a hooker, but people need real emotions, real love. I mean, it's everybody's not like me. I can live without that because I got used to it. Because I'm a loner by nature, and because I can be on the butt of my joke for the rest of my life and be okay with it. But 1% of population is like that. 1% of population is like me. Not everybody. Your neighbor's cat is lovely, mate. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She's very, very cute, but she is scared of me now because I have crutches. Yes, first and only Dutch champ. The Randami was champ for a sec. Yeah, Jermaine the Randami was a champ too. I'm just saying. Double standards. She hangs around the yard. Yeah, she hangs around the yard. When she's willing to hang. She is pretty much stubborn. But when I don't have crotches, we pet each other. I actually pet her a lot when I don't have crutches. I remember Buzz. Buzz used to be a beast. Really used to be a beast back then. Yeah, Bas Rutten really used to be a beast. One of the greatest beasts of his era. I love Bas Rutten. I'm not gonna lie. I was a big fan of Bas Rutten. Used to be a very big fan of Bas Rutten. Žene mogu biti poruk, mogu napraviti problem. Jeste, slažem se. He like 58, no, not sure that is true. How much did they test Volk? He's from the same gym as Izzy. That's a good question. Alexander Volkanovski, but I think they did a good job on Volk. Let me check it out. No results. Why no results? Is it some kind of a glitch or it's impossible that they didn't test Volkanovski? Makes no sense to me. Weird, it says no results for Volkanovski. Maybe it's just a glitch on the website. I find that very hard to believe. He's probably been tested, maybe a glitch on the site. It's impossible to believe that Volkanovski has never been tested. Let me check on my cell phone. Maybe it's just an IP thing. No results for Volkanovski. I checked on my cell phone too. No results for Volkanovski. It seems he hasn't been tested at all. Now that's another double standard. Why Volkanovski isn't testing? Why? I checked on my cell phone and on my PC. How not does that sound? Let's get the party started. Why are some fighters protected? Volkanovski is married. Yeah, he is married. He has a family and he's a big champ, I understand. Why don't you test champions? Is he bringing you tons of money? Is he bringing you entertaining fights? So if you're the best, you're gonna be protected. Or maybe you're not gonna be protected and you have money to travel to Czech Republic all the way. You have money to travel to Czech Republic and harass Jiri Prochazka all over the place. So the thing I don't get is double standards. Why not? Are you having double standards? It's a total disrespect of the sport. Everybody should have the same rights because it's a sport. Volk and Izzy most active champs. Yeah, and they get tested very rarely. They can't transition to New Zealand. Oh, it's hard to travel to New Zealand. It's hard to travel to Australia. Oh, believe me, it's hard to travel to New Zealand. Uberin is the only natural fighter ever. Yeah, Uberin was a roided boy, man. Uberin used to be the king of roids. Yeah, he used to be the king of roids, man. Every single time I like to make a drama. Horse meat. Meat. Oh, clenbuterol meat. I love it. Canelo got smoked for clenbuterol meat, though. This clenbuterol sounds nice. Am I smelling some roids in the air? I'm a lover too, but I like to talk to people. That's why I like your channel. We have similar interests. Oh, thank you so much, Lolita. Loner. I'm a loner too. Yeah, but I'm publicly saying that I'm a loner. I'm not lying. You see, I'm publicly confessing that. I have no problem with that. Mexican beef, need some lads. Need to get horse meat. Horse meat is actually very tasty, but it's expensive. It's expensive, but it's tasty, man. It's expensive, but it's tasty. Bus route, and I was a big fan too. Sorry, just tonight, but I will read this message. Bus route, and I was a big fan too. Ernesto Hus too. Been a fan of Ernesto Hus, but I went wild when Ernesto Hus got smoked out by Bas Rutten. No, I respect loners. Really, Lolita, I respect loners. That's okay to me. If you're a loner, if that is your choice, then I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm also a loner. I don't have friends. Have joined in and found Volk to have 3 in 2023. Semmelsberger is all for me. What do you see for him? So Volk was tested 3 times. Yes, he was having palm strikes. Let me see. Matthew Semmelsberger. Matthew Semmelsberger. I know Volk has been tested. It was strange. I need to refresh. Maybe after a specific number of searches they block. No results for Matthew. Maybe it's something with the website. I'm old, sorry about caps, it isn't on purpose. No problem, everything is awesome. Pancras had weird rules. Pancras, yeah. I'm at work, you have to comment on Sly, eyes on me, that's okay. Pancras was no gloves. Yeah, Pancras was awesome. Yeah, I understand, Lolita, it's okay. I know, you are typing under the desk. I understand. But I appreciate the fact that you're here at my stream. It really means a lot to me. I mean, just pay attention not to get caught, and that's it. Just saying friendly. Just like you gave me a friendly piece of advice for the leg, I am giving you a friendly piece of advice to pay attention not to get caught, and that's it. I know you're enjoying the stream. So I know. Holy cow, Nightbot, chill out. Znaš šta je Petraku radio intervju sa Alisterom, taj vam prvi put spomenuo konjetinu, tada je počela. Znam za to. Sećam se toga vrlo dobro. Cijela ta afera. In Japan? Yeah, in Japan, man. Pancrase used to be one of the best promotions, got to say. I really enjoyed every single Pancrase fight. They had weird rules, open palm strikes, etc., but everything aside of that was allowed, and these were open palm strikes with, weird rule sets. Ma naravno da su bili, mislim, zar se o tome mora pričati? Naravno da su bili u Prajdu svi našpricani. Mislim, logično. Je u Prajdu tako logično. Videlo se iz aviona, brate, pogledaj, mislim, Phil Baroni da nije bio našprican. Samo ga pogledaj, sve ti jasno. Don Fry je bio našprican žestoko, James Thompson. You don't break your hands like that. No, you don't. When we're talking about handbrake, I broke my hand here like 10-12 years ago. TRT Victor was a Roy Jetty. TRT Victor. And TRT handle. TRT Victor. That guy was a beast. He was a TRT beast though. Yeah, he used to be a TRT beast. Cheating? Of course. Randleman je umro sa 44, šta misliš od čega? Nije sigurno srce stalo tek tako. Cheating? Of course, man, there was so much cheating back in the Pride days. A ne umire on je bez veze sa 40-50 godina, mislim, aj o čemu da pričamo? Zašto ti otkaže srce, ajde? Neće ti otkaže tek tako. Ja imam 35, da kucnem u drvo još je, nadam se da je sve u redu, ali kažem, umiru. Ja mislim da je on od srca, Kevin Randleman, ako se dobro sećam. 44 godine imao, to znam. Maybe Usada contracts people to collect urine samples. He has a lot of people in Czech Republic, it is popular. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, but 64 tests in 2022. Is it normal, Lolita? Is it normal for you? For me, it's not normal. And it will never be normal. And 6 tests in this year, and the guy is recovering from a shoulder injury. No way he trains anytime soon. There is really no way he's gonna train anytime soon. Znam, brate, Junior Dos Santos je za malo umro od toga. Ako sećaš Junior Dos Santosa, ja mislim da je on bio prvak u teškoj. Da, kad se radi BJJ, da. Ljudi se mnogo igraju, znaš. Baš se ljudi mnogo igraju. Sa tim nekim... s tim nekim stvarima. But yeah, it's generally very dangerous. Very, very dangerous staph infection. Pa mora biti tako, ako nemaš svoje, mani me ti toga ako nemaš svoje. Znam da košta malo više, ali veruj mi, vredi, isplati se. Ja ne volim tuđe ništa koristim, imam i svoje bandaže, imam bukvalno sve, imam svoje, ne volim to. Zato će me reći mizofobci, jesam, brate, znači jesam, ali ne volim to. Pa Stipe Miocić, on je imao najviše odbrana titule. Možda će ga Jones preteći, nikad se ne zna. On je bio dvostruki u diviziji prvak, ovaj je bio samo u jednoj. Translate what Smail is saying. Who is the all-time greatest heavyweight fighter in the UFC, Lolita? And he is saying people are having problems with stuffs. If they share the same gloves, they have some problems with infections, with fungus, if they share the same boxing gloves. The two most tested fighters in 2022 on this card are Brogan Walker at 3 and Dumont at 4. Samuelsberger and Safati seem to have all. The greatest heavyweight boxer. Been a big fan of Muhammad Ali. I think the guy was revolutionary though. But been a fan of Lennox Lewis too, but for me, Usyk is evolution. I like revolutionary people, and Usyk, Ali, they have been revolutionary styles. They brought innovations. I mean, innovative people will be remembered forever. That's right, innovative people will be remembered forever. Plan to put a picture of Ali above the bed. Let's go. Saturday boxing. Yeah, there are many high-level cards. Many high-level boxers on this card on Saturday. That's true. Got this book from 1976 antique. That's a pretty much old book. How did you get it? From your dad, I assume? My dad used to like those antique books. Really, he used to like those antique books. That's why I'm asking. There are many nice fights on Saturday's card. But guys, I'm very excited for Vito Mielnicki fighting. Vito Mielnicki Jr. Mielnicki Jr. fighting this Saturday. We should be excited for him. From dad's friend. Ah, it seems I was guessing nicely. Got it from a dad's friend. Who was the Bulgarian boxer he beat Frank Mir? Kubrat Pulev. Kubrat Pulev, that guy is a great boxer. I like to call him Kubrata. That's Kubrat Pulev, a Bulgarian boxer. Yeah, that's Kubrat Pulev. He's out from Sofia. Interestingly, I was born in Kustendil, which is only like 90 kilometers away from Sofia by highway. And I'm getting really tired right now, so I'll tell you now. Now I'm leaving. Catch y'all, and have to say, like, I enjoyed really this discussion. Tomorrow, maybe we're gonna chat after the weigh-in. We will see. Maybe I'm gonna cover Bellator 294. Maybe not. I don't know. I really don't know what's gonna be my mood. But UFC, I'm covering 100%. So have a great day, everyone. Catch ya, and we're gonna see which way this is going to go. Hoping everything is gonna be nice. Have a great day, everyone, and goodbye. I enjoyed everything. Night, night.